Hello, in this video we will learn what graphs are, what they are used for, their disadvantages and advantages, their limitations, and we'll also learn how to make graphs. So graphs are a common method to visually illustrate relationships in the data. The purpose of a graph is to present data that are too numerous or complicated to be described adequately in the text and in less space. So the graph are just visual representation of data to show you how the data is visually. You see them. Graphs are effective visual tools because they present information quickly and easily. Yes, the main parts of the graph are the x-axis, the y-axis, and the origin. Most data analysts use graphs not only as a compact and readable presentation of data, but also for visually representing relationships and connections. Graphs are only visual aids and they cannot be considered as alternatives to numerical data. That's why most times it's advised to use both the numerical and graphs to interpret your results. Graphs are not accurate and gives only a rough idea of the data. They cannot be used for further analysis. This is because they can be easily misled and can create wrong impression about the data. So it depends on what someone sees and what that person understands about the graph. Someone might see something different from what the other person is seeing and might interpret something different from what the other person is interpreting. So the advantage of graphs is that they summarize a large data set in visual form, easily compare 2 or 3 data sets, better clarify trends, very importantly clarify trends, than tables do. They also estimate key values at a glance. Those are the advantage. So the disadvantage is that it requires additional written or verbal explanation and can be easily manipulated to give false impressions. So that's graphs. So now we'll be showing you how to make a graph in SPSS. It's simple. We already have our data here. So now I want to see a relationship between the gender and height. Then we also see the relationship between gender and the weight they have. So now we'll be using just gender and height. Alright, so we have our data like this already. So to create or to make a graph, we'll come to graphs, as you can see there, then click on chart builder, click OK. Alright, so here we are presented with different types of graphs, even charts. As you can see, we have a pie chart here. We have other charts. We have lines, bar, scattered dot, histogram, and the others. So it's left for us to choose which one we want to use here. So for me, I'll choose, for this lesson, we'll choose a histogram. So here now we have different types of histogram. So select the one we want to use. For this lesson, we use this one. So you just, the one you want to use, you click and drag and drop in this box like this. Alright, so we have the y-axis and we have the x-axis, and we know that the x-axis is for the independent variable while the y-axis is for the dependent variable. So right here, our independent variable is a gender. So we drag our gender, we click, hold and drag gender and drop in the x-axis. Yes, so we have male and female, which is a subcategory of gender. Alright, so now we bring height, which is our dependent variable. We'll click, hold and drag and drop in the y-axis. Alright, so now we have our graph there. Then we click OK and wait for our result. Alright, so our results is here. I'll have our histogram. Yeah. Alright, so we can still do other graphs, like I said, chart, okay. Okay, let's reset. Let's say we want to do a box plot. Hold, drag, drop, gender, drag, drop to the x-axis, height, drag, drop to the y-axis. I will have it there. Click OK. And here we go, have our results. So this is how to make a graph in SPSS. If you got what you needed in this video, like, share, and if you don't, you can let us know in our comments so that we can do more that suits you. Thank you.